We're back. What do we feel like doing? Oh, return to Zora. She's in there too. We can talk to her really fast. Just put it on.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham.
Uh-oh.
Of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes. Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
All right. Interesting. We're gonna be causing a coup in the iconoclasts. All right, skills. We could just up our lockpicking. Hmm, 20% chance items you repair will become pristine. Seems useful. There's so many perks that I want. I haven't been using the tactical time dilation, but if I increased its like my movement speed during it, it might be helpful, you know what I mean? Try to make it actually like a more helpful thing. Oh. There's bins there. Okay, so got that. We could try going back to Fallbrook now. It's been, you know, like a full day. If they start attacking me right off the bat, we'll just immediately leave again. Let's see. They seem to potentially still be angry. So we're gonna leave. They didn't attack me on sight, but they didn't want to talk to me either. Okay. Ah, yeah. So that's just a turn in at Stellar Bay. Sublights shipping tunnels. That's also in there. So really, we only have like this and the main quest that we can do until we can deal with more stuff in Fallbrook. Which I think is all optional. Like, I think the Fallbrook stuff is all optional quests. So, I'm not, like, too worried about it. Been in there. Wait, hang on. Have we? Forlorn Crossroads. Yeah, we have. This is where we fought all... There were all the... mantis whatevers. Devil's Peak Caverns. Yeah, so that's the, like, factory. Another crossroads here. These are sublight people. Sorry that all of you are so very dead. Those are marauders.
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Ah.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. Nice hit!
Clean up the competition!
Alright. Wasn't actually a ton there. And so Harry's grave is a small lockbox. Okay. Give Nyoka the medallion.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, It's him.
Okay.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You're trying to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks.
Glad you're trying to
Still
confront
not
it.
convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Devil's Peak Caverns is there. Got it. So that's the entrance to Devil's Peak Caverns. We still haven't been over here yet.
Warning! Organic debris stuck in tread. Please remove organic debris from tread. Unit is ill-suited to rocky conditions. Contaminants detected. Course detected. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Oh. Huh.
Unit moving to destination. Toxin neutralized.
Lovely. A flaw, plasma weakness. Plasma received, we'll reject. It is funny that they let you reject the flaws, you know. We found a flaw. Do you want it? Just as like a... Obviously, like, that's how the game has to work, but... just funny.
Alert! Search alert!
Do enjoy my plasma cannon.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Reminder,
Oh no.
Hi.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering. We
Gun
don't
named
take
Sunshine,
kindly to
love that.
marauders. Is that a trick question? Never mind. Marauders ain't smart enough to be asking those. That's good, I guess, as I wasn't looking forward to double tapping you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're
Yeah, so this
guarding
is
a
main
small
quest
barracks
stuff.
to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go
Usually.
petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Okay, hang on. So this is main quest stuff. Got it. So they're saying, hey, don't go this way. Go, still a good idea to go through the caverns or whatever. Got it. There's the other C3s.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves? Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
We're mercs.
Corporate
Now, current
compliance
contract
crew.
mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
I see.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
Consider me the CEO of a company of one.
A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder, what are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
Joy sent me to talk to you.
Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying
God.
threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to
Oh my God.
hobo-like in appearance.
I really don't care.
Rude, ain't he, Don?
A smidge, yeah. Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
That's
I
right.
guess we might could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must
Okay.
advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need? Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path.
Oh my
We'll
God.
simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
You gonna kill Berthold when he returns from the caves too?
Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay? Trying to say we didn't do our job? We'll simply clear them out.
Okay. Who's your client?
The guy calls himself the information broker.
Information broker,
Like
yeah.
he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
Uh-huh.
Don, I don't care if the guy's name is the architect himself so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
No dispute here.
I'll be going now. Addie.
Watch where you're stepping, stranger. You lose a leg, I gotta file an incident report.
Okay. Pair all equipped. Let's see. Yeah, it's so much lighter. It's so much like cheaper to tinker with things that are low level. Don't mind me.
Nice.
I could sleep. To thunder, huh? It's less damage than this, but it puts out shock damage. Try tinkering with it. $629 DPS. That's less than this, but it's like electric damage. That'll be good to keep on hand. Yeah, I just realized we could probably sleep and you know, bypass the Fallbrook issue. Yeah, so this is just another way to hear. Sundered rock. Oh, okay, can't go down there. Can't go down there. What's the point of this then? Is it just the Hammer of Olympus? Wouldn't it be great if this hammer was made by Hephaestus, but it wasn't. Aramid Ballistics made it. Also, I don't think I got that weapon. I don't think it saved that weapon from before I died. So we can quickly run back there and do that. I know this is not the right way, I'm just looking. That's Sam.
Sanitation and maintenance job
Yeah, so this is just mountain path or whatever. Well, there's a lot there. Alright, let's go back. Grab that weapon that I liked. Curious, did you come up through the caves? Like, where? Yeah, all the stuff that's in here didn't save. That's like the first use I found for sleep so far, is just passing time so factions don't hate you. Not gonna worry about the Hammer of Olympus. And I may not have. Lovely. They're guarding the caves, like where? Then where are the caves? Mandibles of Doom. Mandibles of Doom. Yes, you're really not watching the Caverns. Oh my.
Object is tuned to be specialist.
Player over here.
Don't mind me, just gonna grab all this stuff. Hi.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here. Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Lovely. Steady hand. All right. A lot going on here. Okay, seems like that was just like a little side area. It's one of the only times we've gotten a, like, you know, natural type of place like this, you know, that isn't a building. That's a discrete location. Okay. Hang on, let me go back up. See if there was something off to the other side there. Yeah, so you go through the caves, you'll naturally come upon that encounter, save him, come out, and then he'll probably be like, hey, don't shoot these guys, save me. Yeah, see, there's stuff on the other side here. Oh. Got it. Plasma does not affect these. Nice. Whole bunch of stuff. Definitely gotten that already. Okay. Think that's it? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're basically going backwards through this place, but that's okay. Not here. Here. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, then we came over here, and it looks like there's a way down into the bottom of this, into the water here.
Neutralized.
You're good.
Doing great. Okay, that's the way out. Got it. So yeah, this is not that big of an area. Let's see if there's anything hidden over here. Sam, you keep getting in my way when I'm trying to shoot. Uh-huh. Just some corpses to loot. Okay. So we come out here. Yeah, it's right here. Devil's Peak Summit. Got it. So I still don't know what is going on over here. Fast travel here. Talk to these guys.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer.
That's right.
Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
I owe you for bringing the boss man back to us.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Well, we've already raided your weapons locker, so you know. Oh, unlock this key. Nice. Never mind. Already gotten several of those, but hey, I don't mind. Alright, let's try this. Sleep for 12 hours. Let's see now about Fallbrook. Now it's been a couple of days. I really want to get these little quests done. Not have to, like, stress about them.
Thought I saw something.
Here they come.
Nope, apparently not. Alright, looks like it's sleep for several days. 3 to 4 days, actually. Alright, let's see if that does it. That was like 4 days worth of time. Yeah, okay. The aggro signs are gone. So, now that we're back here, it was like up there.
Knock, knock. That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of the door. And you say...
I swear to the argument, I will punch your ass.
Oh. Having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keeley.
Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Just want to look around. Yeah, we went in here. Sublight dry goods.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Okay, I can't buy whatever I want.
No refunds, no few blood.
Weapons, yeah. Emmett? Oh,
Pardon
hi.
me, you're distracting the magnificent journey of my mind. I was galaxies away being ripped asunder in the depths of a black hole.
What if we find you at every one of
What
your
an
spots?
excruciating and exquisite experience. Indeed. As far as leisure resorts go, I rather say this one's a tad disappointing. No matter. I shall simply enjoy a brisk swim instead. Perhaps I'll slice my heel open on a rock. Nothing like the physicality of pain to make
Lovely.
me feel alive.
I'm gonna not steal any of this stuff. Just in case someone from across the way happens to see me and goes, oh. Let's set the whole town on you. You don't have much that I want. Okay. Anti-up vendor discovered.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know.
Okay.
What's your order?
Got any glacial aged whiskey?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine.
Okay, fair.
We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner, how'd the disposal go? Was it messy? I hope it was messy.
I like that you get XP every time you just see a vending machine. Yvonne.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
I don't think there's anyone in here. Okay. Hi.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
I like her.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. So you got a brain on them shoulders.
Okay.
Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk. Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Okay.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Exactly.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Boarst Factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so.
Murder mayhem.
Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Boarst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Boarst Factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me. Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how to make it?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going
Deal
in
with
guns
Clive.
blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID
Okay, there
in
we
that
go.
stash
That's
of
what we
illicit
needed.
goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Self-sanitization needed. Alert. Self-sanitization needed.
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
Cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all the shit in your house. Fallbrook domicile keycard, okay.
Stand clear of Solvent Street.
Ah, this is the Sprat Kings.
Incoming!
Sam cleans it up. Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity. Entering quiet mode.
Yeah, we just shut off the place. Quiet mode's not going to help us for now. How many are there? There we go. Okay.
Can
Who
I
are
help
you?
you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
I'd like to ask you something.
Then I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is. Well, Captain Crowley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot. You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Crowley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
That's probably true.
Captain warned us to take care around devils. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try scarcely... Right then.
Let's look around. Yeah, big little stash here. Behind the waterfall, classic. Guessing that's it, but let me check over here too, just in case. There's just the walls, but oh, someone's been like camping out over here. Okay.
I test every product myself to it. No rubbernecking. Make a
Kevin, so you can tell them an ID.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients.
Mm-hmm. I'm a special client. I think the fact that Catherine Malin set me for it makes me special enough.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a C&P factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Okay, let's sell some stuff, including this meat.
Not so fast.
Oh,
what
sorry.
do you think you're doing? I don't want any trouble out of you.
I was just leaving. I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw a poster.
You seen Arthur today?
We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So the factory's here. Where does it take us if we travel to it?
You must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card
Okay.
already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know. You know, I think I did hear something about that. All right, okay.
Yeah, we've got to move fairly quick here. Well, see if he's been a monarch with the others, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. Sisty pigs. Lovely.
What? Something's not right. Hold it right there. You. Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout. I'm darn well thinking about it. Well, since you asked me real nice, fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
That should like reset the stealth. And we have limited time here. And running makes it worse. I forgot about that. Maintenance logs. Hack. Enable pink slip personnel on Sentry Automax.
Now switching to garbage disposal mode. Exiting security enforcement mode. Halt. Patrol mode. Unexpected. system. Performing
Alright, well.
and cleanup required. Reminder, please pay your gravesite fees. Trespassers terminated.
He's up there.
Investigate. Security. Beginning.
Waste of company ammo.
Huh? No prisoners!
Halt. Searching for unauthorized persons.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm up here. Increase production rate by 200%. Hi, Arcade Bear. Are we frying the piggies like we should?
Search concluded. No dissidents found.
Here we go. Deal with Clive. Hi, Clive.
Whoa, now.
How you doing, Arcade Bear?
Just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Doing alright? You got nuggies. We love nuggies. Got blood on your shirt.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Boarstwurst.
Lovely. These parts are from
I do
Sissy
own a
Pigs.
factory known for specializing in the canning of Boarstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sissy Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was.
You're fucked up.
What can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings. By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Boarst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Boarst. See that you do, friend. See that you do.
Interesting. Personnel files. Interesting. Oh, there's the elevator. Boarst tasting station. Alright. Let's just kill you. Just a little more lock picking for that.
What's up?
Let's see where the other elevator went. I love that we can walk around with all these guns and whatever, and no one seems to really give two fucks, even when we're pretending to be someone else. Monarch Wilderness. Where does this go to? Sam's so much fun. I enjoy Sam. He does get in my way a little bit, though, because he's bigger and bulkier, so sometimes I'll legitimately be like, hey, can you get out of the way so I can shoot something, you know? $55. Yep. Hi guys. Bye guys. Okay, so that's done. I don't care about doing his quest. We can turn in Slaughterhouse Clive. Oh, I cannot fast travel while near hostiles. Am I still near hostiles? No. Got 2 quests to turn in here. One's with you.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Lie 50.
Seeing as how that statement is wink-free, I am madder than a mantis swarm, and ready to bite somebody. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes. Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink. Hit me. I won't even hit. Sure.
Yeah, I think that's... Find the missing. Oh. So there are more.
Hey, Cass.
Smitty Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Folks are pissing in the alleyways as bad as it's been.
Oh, they are.
So that beer that wasn't beer.
Is that what I have to do? Do I have to kill him? Can't go shooting up the place, though. There was nothing in that. Okay, I officially don't care anymore.
Please say the Oda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Good news, I butchered Clive and threw a wrench in the machinery.
And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after, on second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there's no double reward. Still, this ought to compensate
Nice.
for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sissy Pig.
Nice. Like a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your...
There we go.
Let's call it a certain means. The VIP room's charged by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
For.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Nice. 400 bits is not a problem. Let's see, was it this one? Yeah. Nice. Workbench discovered. Nice. Okay. Definitely break that one down. I think we can break that down too. Cool. Alright, so we got sort of main quest and then the secondary quest out there, and then that's pretty much it. And there's one more quest to turn in. In Stellar Bay. So yeah, we have something in Cascadia, and then we've got the Devil's Peak Summit.